Yeah, hello everybody and welcome back, and we'll be continuing with our previous lesson. And on the previous lesson we have done and created a table and also added a few fields, two fields, which is item ID and item name. So today we'll go and add some more fields and look into its properties. Okay, so on your fields, just right click and select new. The string we have already added so we go and add a integer. Integer is nothing but it accepts the integer value from 0 to 9. So it can only hold a integer value. Okay, just hold on. So field name for, let's say we give a barcode, and also we'll assign a label as barcode and help text as also barcode. And you can see it have the field. There is no option to set the length. Like in the string, you can set a string size, how much the string, how many characters it can hold. So now we have given 15. This item ID field can hold up to 15 characters. And for the item name, let's change the size up to 100, since the item name can be longer and can hold up to a 100 character. Okay, so item name, let's also assign a label and have text. So this three is quite important field, so that you need to fill in. Other field is automatically fill in, and other field we look into our later classes. Okay, so it's a barcode. Item ID also we have an assigned this one. Okay, so right click and new. We have seen integer and it's now real. Real value is nothing but it can hold a decimal point. Like let's say a price can be a 1.20 cent, right? So for this kind of fields you need to enter a real field which can hold a decimal value. So let's say base price for this product, and we also hold a text label and a help text. So you can see there is no other field to fill in like a length. And another would be date. That can hold a date value, like say day, month, year. So we set as a created date and copy and paste it on. So I will set created date. The other field you don't have to fill in. Okay, then next would be time. Time would consist of hour, month, hour, minute, and second. So created time. Okay. copy it and put it into a label field, and also help text. So these three fields are the label and the help text. I will show you in next further classes when we will do a form. Okay, and next would be time, and you can see date and time can hold a value of day, month, year, and also hour, minute, and second. So it can hold both date and time. So date and time would be, let's say for us, created date time. Created date and time, and also same value for our help text. Okay, and next would be enum. Okay, let's create an enum field and let's give a name, status, and here is an enum type. So we'll give as no yes. Okay, let's give a no yes. So if you are wondering from where this field is coming, if you go to data directory and under base enum, you can see a lot of base enum. So for status we are taking yes, no. So we will go look down and see at see here, you can see no, yes, blank, and you see here the value is no and yes. There is also no and yes, there is no yes error. So we can create our own enum and also set our own value over here. But for now, just to make you understand, what I'm doing is just I'm taking a predefined value or the system already created value, which is I have added here, which is enum yes, no, blank, which has the value of no yes. So just let me save it and restore it and synchronize back to the SQL server. So now open it. Okay. Oh, I think the item name is quite long, big, that's why it's gone too far. Right, so let's just come over here and item name I would give as 50 because it's too long. Okay, open it. So now you can see we have barcode, base price, created date and time, and created date, created time, item ID and item name. So it's showing only yes. Okay, we'll look onto it later. For now we'll create a new row and we'll give a barcode as okay, let's try to give a text value over here and let's see what's happened. So it's an error, numbering format error, so we can only give our numbering value. So let's say our barcode is this one, and let's say price is, we'll give as 2.10, which is decimal value as I have mentioned. Created date and time, let's select today, and created date I will just take from here. Alright, and item ID, let's just say 1 2 3 4 5 and 7. Item name, let's say Apple. Status, for now we just give as yes. Okay, then let's save it, close it, and reopen it. Okay, so now you can see we have a barcode, price, created date and time, and created date and time, item ID, and item name, and status. So what we are going, now you can see here this field is empty and this field is empty, right? The two field is empty. So in order to avoid this, like you don't want to leave it as empty, what we can do is we can come over here and it's created this one. Here is a field called mandatory. Now we have set as no, which means it can allow a blank or a null value. So we will change it as mandatory as yes. So user must fill in, right? And another one is created date. So now it's not mandatory. You can enter the blank value, and also yes. And for item name, we'll set as mandatory field because it's a mandatory field to fill in. Otherwise, user can enter a blank value. So it's mandatory item name, yes. So let's copy this one. If I can set item name. So a string you can assign a size. So let's just save and open it. Okay, now when you see here over here is a red value, which means that you must fill in, right? So let's just create a new record and try to set this blank and try to save it. And now you can see right here must be filled in. So if you don't fill in, it's not allowing you to save. Okay, so let's just fill in this value first, and let's just leave that one, and let's create an item ID and item name. We leave as blank first, and let's just try to save it. Now still say item name created date have to be filled in. So we must fill in. Okay, and we just fill in over here, and item name I will give as a cherry. So that we will fill over here, and we'll also fill this one. And status I will say yes. Now we can save it. There is no error, right? So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will continue with this one, and we'll go more deeper into it on our further classes. Thanks for watching.